All right, so we back. This time, Kai Asakura going against Pantoja this weekend, UFC 310. His main perks, carved the wood, not that great. That implies you get beat up, but fast hands and crazy legs, great. Speed and accuracy on your hooks and your roundhouse kicks. So, decent punch speed, 94, punch power, 93. I mean, good footwork, good takedown defense, but on top of that, solid everywhere. Just takedowns, top control, good sub offense. Like he's just solid everywhere. And then on top of that, 96 cardio, 96 chin. So you're good everywhere with good cardio, good chin, and then your five-star moves are going to be your overhand, your straight, your body knee, and your clinch knees to the body, as well as your ground body knee, which for me, very clean for workout of side control. And working your straights, you're going to notice the power and stuns on those five-star moves right away. So good fighter all around, durable fighter, great five-star moves, especially for the way I like to play. Let's get into the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so we in here with Brandon Moreno. I mean, great boxer in this division, but for me, we got a five-star straight. We got good knees to the body, and we can get submissions off. So we can do everything here. That being said, Kai Sakura, especially going into this fight on Saturday, good finisher, like just a good dangerous fighter. He's dangerous everywhere, and especially with those knees to the body. He's finished people with him. He's just very aggressive, but technical too because it's flyweight. But I don't think he's actually made flyweight in a while, which is that is what it is. But yeah, in Rising, I'm pretty sure he was a bantamweight, and he was getting people out of there. So I mean, just like that. Look, the straight stuns, the right hook coming with power over top. It's a good way to get your opponents out of there when they want to over exchange, especially with the right hook. I'm winning the head health advantage. He's still exchanging. Throw a lead hook in there. Throw a straight in there. Another hook. He's losing the head health battle and he's still exchanging. That is a problem a lot of people have. Do not lose two exchanges and then continue to come in and keep exchanging. That is why people get knocked down so much. I lost that exchange, but there's the five-star body me, by the way. I lost that exchange, didn't go back into the exchange. I didn't go right back in. I took my time. Now, he's just winging round strikes. And for me, when I see that, that means we're going to probably have a lot of fun in these fights. I'm getting out of the way of his overhands. I'm getting out of the way of his uppercuts. This guy just wants to fight fast. It's like he wants to get it back. And honestly, when somebody's fighting like that, you already won the round. So I just stunned him again. I've already dropped him. I'm firing off that five-star straight just to hurt him. I get the hook. He's done. What is he gonna do here? I mean, total control right now. We have 5 rounds. We have 5 rounds. And clearly, he wasn't fighting for 5 as I interrupt him with the straight. I love doing that. They make their entry so easy. And you just go in there and you get your five-star straight in there, and it just intercepts him beautifully. Now there, I dropped down to side control to try and get these knees off, because honestly, I'm trying to work the body. He already has bad short term, because I busted his nose, and he has the red lungs under there. That means his nose is just busted. And then it has the eye there with the orange. He has a slightly damaged eye. I believe it's a cut, not swelling. So here we're just working. We're denying the Kimura. We're trying to get that Darce off. He won't let us. He tries to get to, I believe, Crucifix, but we don't let him. And the round is done. We dominated that round. So there's nothing to fear here. Asakura, very good, very tall. He, you can feel his power. He has the five-star moves. He has a five-star overhand as well as a five-star straight. He has a five-star body knee, which attacks their stamina pool as well. Look, the five-star straight drops him again. It's his move levels in being decent everywhere with a 96 chin and 96 cardio. If you play this pace and work the damage, I'm just damaging him. and I'm dropping him with the straight every time. But if you work this pace, you're gonna be fine. Now, again, I get to side control because I love attacking people's stamina pools. Because if they get tired, one, you can get to submissions way easier based on this game. But two, if it does get back to the feet, they can't keep the pace as I deny up right there. They can't keep the pace that you can keep. So me having 96 stamina, if I'm winning the stamina advantage, I am in complete control of this fight. Everything I do is on my terms. And that is how you really want to keep fights in this game. And honestly, that's how he's going to want to keep the fight on Saturday. He wants to have the exchanges and grappling be on his terms because he fights to finish. I will say that. And whoever controls the fight more than likely is going to win this fight. And I know that sounds simple, but I don't mean it as in like, oh, it's a domination. I mean whoever keeps their pace better and who stays on the end of their strikes cleaner should win this fight because they're both guys that like to finish people. So, I mean, honestly, Pantoja can hurt him. We've seen Asakura get finished in Ryzen. I believe he lost to someone that Pantoja actually trains with. So on top of that, Pantoja has insight on his camp. But the guy that Pantoja is using in his camp also got knocked out by Asakura. So I mean, clean fighter, clean fighter, very dangerous fighter. Very much has the possibility of going in here on Saturday and making a claim for the title. I mean, honestly, people were kind of doubting him because a lot of people in the U.S. don't tend to watch outside of the UFC. He's not getting that arm triangle. That's too easy. But that being said, yeah, if you watch more outside the UFC, you get to realize there is a lot of premium talent that is not in the UFC. The UFC has the deepest talent pool, and I believe is the best overall. But there are elite fighters outside the UFC. Yuri came from outside the UFC and immediately made a stake to the top five at light heavyweight. I mean, MVP came in here, made Kevin Holland look crazy. I mean, there's elite talent as we work to get to back flat with Asakura. And again, look, we work, get him, get him stunned, get to his back, and we actually do get that rear naked choke off in time. And on top of that, secure the round even further. We've been dropping them in the first round. We drop them and damage them in the third, and then not the third, the second, and then we go around and finish it with a submission. That's an elite round. And look at his stamina. We've lost a little bit, but we have pretty much like what? We've lost 20%. He's lost close to 50. He can't keep striking with us if we stick to our game plan. I'm a game plan oriented fighter. It's working the stamina, whether that be with wrestling or with striking. We can get where we have to get to control these fights. And right now, he can't keep throwing. And he keeps losing exchanges and still coming forward. Look at that. He lost the exchange with the double jab and then walked forward while having less head health and ran into a 5-star straight and a hook. And then right there, runs into a 5-star straight and a hook. The game plan works. So whether it be your own game plan, you like to do something different, I like to stick to mine, which is working the body, working up top, and working stamina. Now he did catch me there with a round strike, but right there we counter him hard with the elbow, and yeah, we jump on the armbar. Look at that, fight's over. So I mean, as long as you stick to your game plans and work to your fighter's strengths, you should find way more success. And with that being said, if Asakura can do what I just did and stick to his game plan and work to his strengths, which are his knees, his straights, and his power based strikes, and staying extended enough to be on the end of his strikes, he can clip Pantoja. I honestly believe that. Good shins get cracked. Pantoja, he doesn't need it to get cracked. He just needs to get cracked enough. If you hurt him like two, three times, next thing you know, he loses the decision. That's how Figgy got him. So I mean, hey, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the views.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
Tune in
Herb
next
Dean
time,
has called a stop to
next
this
video.
contest at
Like and
1 minute,
subscribe.
55 seconds of the
Thanks for
third
watching.
round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,